Hi there, good afternoon from a lovely sunny Newcastle. Nice and fresh, fantastically, beautifully cold, and at least it's nice and dry. If it was wet, we'd all be grumpy, but with it being nice and cold and dry, it's okay with me and hopefully with the rest of us. But yeah, got this little one of our 5-car electric sets there behind me, which is one of our New York shuttles, which is taking this train from Newcastle, all the way to York at 13:45, and then do all stops, and then bring it back up at 15:07 back up to Newcastle. Finish here for about quarter past four, the train. So I was going on yesterday about a little bit about pantographs. Now the 5-car set, it's got a same with the 9-car. It's got a pantograph at each end, and the running speed of that is 125 miles an hour. Now the only time this is kind of changes if we have two 5-car sets together. Now if we have two 5-car sets together, we've got equals 10 carriages. Now if you have a pantograph up at each end of that train, it's still 125 miles an hour running. Now where it does change here again, just keep up with us. So if you had, this was going to be attached to one, so we've got a pantograph up at this end, and then we have another train here with a pantograph up, so they've got close in the middle, the two pantographs, it's 80 miles an hour running. Now if you had a pantograph at this end, and we have another 10-car attached to here, and the pantograph up the far end of it, so they're separate, but one on each 5-car set. I hope you're keeping up with this. We're restricted to 100 miles an hour. Now you asked me that question why, I have absolutely no idea whatsoever, but it's just a rule that we've come up with, and Lner do that. I presume that's the same with different companies, but all companies seem to have a bit of a different understanding about how they work these things, but that's how we do them. So we've got the 125 mile an hour running, the ones I've just explained, and then it goes down to 100 mile an hour and 80 mile an hour. It just depends on the configuration of the pantographs connected to the overhead. That has something probably to do with the pan bounce and how it reacts with the overhead wires on the contact wire. But there we go. So just another word of keeping safe and keeping our charity calm. We've been with campaign against Liver in Brisbane now for since 2018, partners with them. So just look out for people on stations. It's been a good year so far. We all have our fingers crossed every time we set the wheels in motion on one of these things. So yeah, fingers crossed we're gonna have a happy day. But remember, just see any members of platform, just ask any members of platform staff if you see anybody there that's not looking right or anything like that, just approach them, and then all our members of fantastic platform staff will just go up to that person and say, look, are you okay, you know, is there any problems or anything like that, and then just spread the awareness a little bit, keep eyes snappy, and just keep talking to friends, family, and everything is undercover and secretive for the people that do this, you know what I mean. They've got to keep it well hidden, but obviously my thing was just to everybody, just get it out of your head, and just a few minutes talking to a friend or family member, and we're fingers crossed to be okay after that. But I know it's not as simple as that, and I'm absolutely no expert whatsoever on it. I have absolutely no understanding, but I just try my hardest to just to get everything and all my problems I have personally out and about, and it just helps everybody out, you know what I mean. And then we just got to get on with it and just be smiling. Cheers guys, cheers.